Hello again, it's me, and today I'm going to tell you about the time I joined a group full of adults who liked a kids' TV show. So the year was 2011. I was, 11, and I was really into My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I was part of the target demographic, so you can't really blame me. This was also when I had my first personal computer, sort of. My school at the Smart Kid program rent laptops like were already 3 years old, and just let them take them home. Anyway, as a young pony fan, I wanted to meet other people who were also into the series, and found an MLP website for the fans, not thinking anything of it. This is when I learned what a brony was. I had no idea that there was this much of a community around something I liked, and it was my first dip into the fandom culture. Now, 11-year-old me had no critical thinking skills whatsoever, because, I was 11. I joined a brony chat room. It was a dinky little IRC chat that was MLP themed, so my child brain said, yes, my people. I sign up for an account, I make my username, color it in abysmally saturated rainbow colors, and just get in there. However, I made a fatal error. You see, I didn't lie about my age on this one, as most young people under the age of 13 are prone to do. So, my first time logging in, it broadcasted my age to all of the older teens and people almost in their 30s, which I didn't think would happen. After I was kicked by one of the mods in a burst of panic from all of the people who were freaking out about a child finding their hidey hole, again, I was determined to make them my friends. With my dazzling charm and the novelty of me being a child, they finally accepted me as a regular of the little community, and it even led me to meeting one of my best friends to this day. He was the one who stuck up for me when I was being repeatedly kicked for my admittedly impressive persistence in the pursuit of friends, and allowed me to stay in my initial few days of being there. He vouched for me and made sure whenever I was on, they tried keeping it clean, or at least appropriately tagged their NSFW so I wouldn't see it. Since then, he's been a constant in my life, cheering me on from the sidelines, and always being there when I needed someone to lean on, and I offer him the same. He even came to my high school graduation a couple of years ago. It's surprising what can bring people together, even if it's kind of embarrassing. I wouldn't trade the experience for anything.